Hello guys, and welcome back to Bittruth with your host Marco. In today's video we are doing a daily mining video. Of course, today is the 15th of May 2018, and today we're just looking at what we're mining on Nanopool. We're mining some Zcash, and as you can see, the peaks and the dumps in the hash rate. And now we have 0.24 cents worth of Zcash. Now we've got the 77th payment just an hour ago of 0.0101 Zcash. We got totally paid 0.801 Zcash. The shares are really just in the thousands, so nothing really huge. Okay, the month prediction from Nanopool is $143, which is really highly inaccurate. Now let's go for the market and let's see. There's another dip going around, which I think is really good since we have more opportunity to buy more cryptocurrencies and stack up on Bitcoin. Okay, for the Bitcoin maximalists out there, but the fact is that I had a trade on Ontology later today and it peaked a bit and I made some profit, but other than that, I really also made some money off Zcash, selling some of my Zcash while it peaked also. So really, we're seeing just like sales all around, discounts. That's what I'm seeing in my viewpoint. I don't know what you see. Okay, and I think that it's the right time to stack up on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies because, okay, we have few articles we want to go through now. None of them are talking about the $1 trillion mark. I saw a lot of videos in the past 24 hours about the $1 trillion mark that we're going to reach next month, which I think is highly inaccurate because that's too high. That will result in a huge pump that the market might not sustain and just crash like a bubble. Okay, just again, history is repeating itself if that will happen. Okay, the gainers and losers of today, not bruisers. Okay, we have Recoin 284% the last 24 hours, and the most lost coin is Pundi, I think, X, something like that. And we're just seeing a lot of gains and losses around the market. Now in the last 7 days, here what comes really interesting, that when you look at the last 7 days, you can really just like draw a line and you can see where really your coin that you invested in is going. Now some of them are pump and dumps, but some of them are not. Okay, so really it depends on what coin you're looking at. These are the coins that are performing badly over a week. Now I don't think that Bitcoin is resulting really in a bad week since it had such a peak that really just crashed on Binance. It had a lot of traffic, but let's go through the articles right now. And firstly, Moldova with new crypto exchange at the token. So firstly, they're accepting 10 cryptos. They're going to start with that, and 8 fiat currencies. So firstly is Bitcoin Core, which is Bitcoin, which we are all familiar with. You have Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, the classic way of trading coins. Okay, as well as a couple of Moldovan tokens like Zuzu Coin and Dry May, I don't know what that means. Okay, on DTMI token. So let's look at one of them. Is I don't think they're out in them. No, they're out. Okay, that's interesting. Wow, are they going to list a coin that really has like one of the worst volumes per 24 hours? Oh, okay, it's listed on Coin Exchange. It's listed on CX. Not much, to be honest, but whatever floats their boat. Okay, and they're also going to accept fiat currencies, which are, I think, right here, euros, dollars, rubles, and of course the Moldovan Leo, I think that is. I don't know what their currency really is. So sometimes when it comes to names, I'm not really a professional at it. Okay, now the funny thing here is it's written right here that the central bank softens stance, though the central bank is really behind all this. The central bank, like, that's the strange thing. You feel that Soviet, like, Republican, like, not Republican, Soviet countries that was in the past, okay, they used now to have like a lot of poor people, but I think right now with the technology, I don't know if this like reflects the past on the future, but maybe because these countries are suffering really from a currency point of view, from like a lifestyle point of view, that's why they're there's a lot of like cryptocurrency users, I think. I'm not sure, to be honest. Another interesting article that might pump the price of Stellar. Okay, if we go right here, Stellar, let's see the data. Okay, we have 5% off. Let's see, IBM, I think you're all familiar with it, to use Stellar for its first crypto token on a public blockchain. Okay, so International Business Machines Corporation is issuing its first token using a public blockchain developed in partnership with the carbon credit startup Verdum Labs Ltd. The Verde tokens will be issued on the Stellar blockchain and are designed to give enterprises that pollute the environment a way to offset that damage by supporting a patch of Indonesian rainforest. Okay, so I think this has to do something with like pollution and to stop pollution. But what's interesting is that we're seeing Stellar now used like as from other companies. Okay, and that's really interesting for Stellar. But what I don't like about Stellar and Ripple, because they're really related in how they move and how they work and the centralization, I'm not really with Stellar nor Ripple. Now maybe I'm wrong about Stellar, a lot of you might comment down below, but Stellar is different. Stellar, but since it's like an ex-employee of Ripple, it might be the same, like it's no difference. But let me know what you guys think about all this. Do you think that the market will pump after the consensus conference like a lot of people are predicting? Or is it going to go into a bear market where we're going to see really discounted prices to buy even more Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? So more than that, guys, thank you for watching this video of Bittruth, your host Mark Luther, and see you guys on the next video.